Hey guys, TeamNoSkill here. I have a new deck profile for you guys today, and it is going to be a G Spike Rotor deck profile. I finally finished it, even though the set just came out on Friday. I have everything I need. I'm only missing 2 cards, and they're not that they're both really big cards that I need, and I'll let you guys know what they are in a bit. So our starter is Mecha Analyzer, a new starter from the set. It is an amazing starter. When something goes to the bottom of your deck, it's GB1, a Forerunner. You put it into your soul, bind one of your rear guards, and then call it back to a rear guard, and it gets plus 3000. So what it basically does is, after you attack, you bind it, and then you can put it into charge or something, and it gives you another attack for free. For no counter blast, which is really nice about it. So, and Mecha Trainer is still an amazing starter too, but for right now, I'm really liking him a lot. So we're going to start with the triggers. We have 4 new critical trigger for Spike Brothers, and I love her artwork. Lyre Lips. She is the critical trigger for Rising Nova. Into the Soul +5, draw a card. And then we are running. These are like $2-3 right now. They're really cheap. Silence Joker, one of the original criticals. Put this unit into your soul, unflip a damage. And we're running 12 crit. I should have just said that, but they had 2 out of effect. I can finally run 12 crit like I've always wanted to. I have a lot of fun with it today, using it against my friends. I crit it like crazy. It was completely fine. Even though I had no hand, I usually swung for a lot of damage in game. I led against my friend, and every drive check was a crit, and 4 heals. So, and this is the new artwork. I like it a lot. On to the grade 1s. We have 4 Frog Raider. And what it does is, oh sorry for the glare. What it does is, when a unit was charged in the same column as it, goes into the same column as it, you stand it again. So let's say after you boost, charge, use another effect, call it to the same column as it was charged, stand it again. So this is really well good and a guaranteed 4 of. These are like 50 cents. Stride Fodder that goes for, that searches for Rising Nova. These are also like 50 cents. 4 PGs. There we go. 4 PGs, 2 unflippers, and 2 regular old school PGs. I pulled 3 on my box openings, but I got rid of the SP. The deck doesn't really counterblast that much ever since I've been using it. Like, it's completely fine because nothing really counterblasts or anything really soul blast. So these are optional, I think, to my personal belief. And we're running 2 Moodmaker Neon Rook. Well, these are like 5s, and those are like 3s. When this unit is in charge, it gives itself plus 4k, and it gets an auto skill. When it goes back to the deck, giving their unit plus 4k. And those like 25 cents. On to the grade 2s. Running 4 Heave Wheeze. If its unit is in charge, it gets plus 10,000. Amazing. This is one of the cards I'm missing. Windkiller Misery. She's the Amber clone, and what she does is, when she's being boosted, and while she's attacking Vanguard, counter last 1, put a card from your hand into the soul. Look at your deck for a unit, call it to an open rear guard, and it gets plus 5,000 power. And I'm running 3 High Speed Rocky because I thought the promo came out. I forgot the name of it, but if you guys have seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it looks like Dio. And what it does is, on attack, it Soul Blast 1. Doubles attack, but I thought it was a box topper, but it wasn't, so I don't know when that's coming out. So High Speed Rocky, old school card. When it attacks anything, so blast one, it gets plus 5k. And then it shuffles itself back into the deck. And 1 Axe Tire. I don't like this. This is supposed to be a winker killer. It's never done good for me ever since I've used it. It's just a dead card in my opinion, and I don't think it's that great. I think this card is much better in a deck that doesn't use him as your starter. So Mega Trainer. Onto the grade 3s. We are using 4 Exceptional Expertise Rising Nova, the Stride Break of the Spike Brothers from the new set. Its JB2 skill is, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, put a card from your hand into the soul, look at your deck for any unit, and call it to an open rear guard. So his effect activates before you drive check, which is really nice, like almost every other Spike Brothers card. And his Stride Break is, when your Vanguard attacks, counter loss of 1, Same effect as his regular one. Put a card from your hand into the soul. but you call anything, call to an open rearguard, and he gets plus 5k, which is really, really nice. And then we have this big brute who's amazing and so stupid. Both those are dope. If it's charging, it gets plus 10k. It's the grade 3 version of Heave Wheeze, so it's 21 by itself. You call it from this effect, it's 26 by itself, which is so insane. And then I personally like this card, Hive Maker. And what he does is, on ride, counterblast 1, soul blast 1, with the top 5 cards from his charge ability, and add it to your hand. And his other GB1 skill is, he also has charge. His GB1 skill is, when this unit is placed on to rearguard due to an effect, you can call on counterblast 1, call a card from your hand to rearguard. So basically, let's say this gets called by this or killer. You can call this from your hand. They're both in charge. This is 21. This is base power. So that's the core of the deck. So far, I'm only using one misery. Onto the strides. I have 4 of the new stride. I got the last 3 today. It is Shoot Down King Miracle Waves. Amazing card to start off with. Stride to start off with. His skill is Act. Channel plus 1. Choose a face-up copy of him. Choose a copy of him. Turn it face up. And he gets, whenever a unit goes to back to the deck, give another unit plus 5k. And his Soul Blast 3 effect is, when your rearguard is put back into the deck, Soul Blast 2, choose a card from your hand and call to an open rearguard, which is really nice. So if you have a humongous amount of soul, this is really broke. Now onto the other strikes. It's awesome when you say Great Villain is Damper Lily. A great card. When it hits Vanguard, choose up to 1 card from your hand with the charge ability, call it to rearguard, which means you can place it over. It doesn't have to be open, which is really nice. And the unit gets plus 5k and auto. When it goes back to the deck, draw a card. And then 2 Godly Speed Flash Bruise. When it hits, put a card from your hand to the soul. Choose a unit from your deck, call it to a rearguard, which is also nice, not open rearguard, any rearguard, and it gets plus 5k. So if you guys notice, I am missing 1 Picaro, but when I get it, I should be getting it by next week. I'm either going to take out one of these or one of these. I apologize for the glare for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. They were fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.